was very walrusy. Disgusting. Why does he do that with his teeth? Doesn't it look like he's about to put in a mouth guard?
You look like a platypus.
Hello, motherfuckers.
You look like a cum-filled platypus.
Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. I'm your host, Poseidon. And this is my co-host, Guido the Grass Mass.
Hello, my name is Guido.
Grasso.
How are you, Poseidon?
Good, and you? How you been?
I've been great.
Yes. What you been up to?
I've been honestly making pizza, a lot of pizza.
Pizza's
I've been
nice.
making a lot of pizza.
I have something to say that I think is hilarious.
What do you have to say?
Guido came to do his regular podcast that he enjoys so much, but Poseidon started it off by interviewing him. Hey, this is Guido. So, what have you been up to? What a fucking idiot. It's your show.
You're like
No, I
James
know.
Lipton.
I know.
What's your favorite?
Look, I don't have the
What's
beginning
your favorite curse
down
word?
packed yet, okay? I'm trying to think of different concepts here
Guido,
of
is
how I
that-
want to bring
is
him
that
in
a
every time.
stage name or is that your actual name?
If heaven exists, what would you like St. Peter to say at the pearly gates?
Whip it out.
Yeah, I've been making pizza.
Good.
And that's it. Things are good. It's hot.
Dude, hot as fuck balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this weather, though. I'm like a lizard. Even though I sweat.
Do you
means he's
rub
slimy.
your testicles when no one's looking and then smell it?
No.
Liar. I know you do.
Hold on. Why do we do that, though?
I don't
Because
know
we're
that.
men. It's what men do.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
record,
We're disgusting
I
creatures.
showered 3 times today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta keep the bowels clean.
I showered once after the gym.
I smell
No,
it.
I gotta keep. I like to be clean.
I like it to
I
be
get
clean.
you. I get you.
Right
too.
off the bat,
In the
never
sun-
know
I
when
want
you-
to start with yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
God damn.
I'm a cybernetic organism. Liquid metal.
Mamma mia! I'll be back. Of course, I'll be back.
Yo, can you turn up the
That
volume?
was so
please?
stupid.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The volume's down.
Can you turn up the volume, please? On my
What?
headphones. On my headphones.
There's no snare in your headphones.
Yes. Can you turn it up, please?
I don't. Or I don't know if this is gonna work. How's that?
Hello. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Wow.
Better for you, maybe.
Super loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm partly
What are you,
deaf.
deaf?
Yeah, I am deaf.
What are you, fucking deaf?
Probably the years of earwax built up in my ears. Which, by the way, I found a new trick for cleaning out my ears.
This is not a joke. Old Greek ladies do ear candling.
Yeah, it's that thing.
From
Okay,
my
okay.
friend Chris Trifa, who I ran into his wife this morning. My Greek friend, my first Greek friend, Chris, he would go to an old lady and she would put like shit in your ear
No, so basically what they do is they put like this piece of paper
and
And
they
then-
burn it.
and they twist the top.
What
Right.
the fuck?
They twist the top and you sit there and it's this giant, it looks like a candle, but it's a piece of paper sticking out of your ear.
But the lady doing it must be dressed in black.
I don't know about that.
If
But
she's Greek, yeah.
and then they light it on fire and you wait and apparently the heat. I saw videos of this. It's disgusting. I don't know.
And then she'll read your coffee cup when you're
I guess, yeah.
She loud dickwad.
and then after it burns for a bit, she pulls it out and then she unfolds the paper.
But apparently there's a lot of crap that comes out.
Yeah, there's a lot of earwax built up at the bottom
You
of
wanna
the
gag.
Where I was.
Because
I'm-
bro, stop talking. You're gonna make
I'm
everyone.
picturing the videos.
So stop talking. I've never watched these videos.
You
You
ever-
fucking weirdo.
You ever watch Dr. Pimple Popper on
Nah, I can't
YouTube?
watch that.
That
can't watch those stuff.
fucking it's disgusting.
No,
I
he
can't.
spends his time watching Dr. Cocksucker.
Yeah. You know what I like watching is chiropractic adjustments.
Oh,
The back cracking on
with
YouTube.
the hammer, with the hammer, go tuck 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 tuck.
Yeah, the
I
little-
saw one adjustment and I felt it. It was this Asian lady. She was fat. Has nothing to do with this, but she was fat.
You still don't know how to tell a story.
hold on, bro.
I'm picturing Yokozuna lying down
Hold
on
on.
the table now.
and the guy does the Y strap on her. You know what that is?
Yeah, when they pull the head.
Yeah, when they pull like this and it goes crazy.
It's always that same dude with the beard.
Bro-
Dr. Cipriani.
Bro, this bitch was so compressed. As he started pulling, you hear the neck go. No, it goes. And then he pulls and it goes. Dang!
Yeah.
Like, I was like. And then the sound she made. And then I read the comments on TikTok. It was hilarious. Bro, she moaned so loud. And then they were like, her husband watching her moan like this for the first time. Like, bro, what the fuck?
You read the comments.
I love
Good,
reading the
good
comments.
for you. Good for
I
you.
love it.
You read the
It's so
comments.
entertaining.
What comment?
Comments under YouTube videos of Asian
dude,
girls getting chiropractic adjustments.
Yeah, some videos have the best comments.
Yeah, bro.
I don't have time. I have too much ADD to read that shit.
There was one video of a guy on he went to the amusement park, and every ride he did, he just straight faced it like this. So it's a video of him doing like roller coasters, and his face is just like,
And you're
and
watching
his
it.
arms are flapping around and shit, and it's hilarious. And then somebody commented on amusement park, and that amused me very much.
Wow. All I know is that Fabio, the male model in the 90s, went on a roller coaster and got hit in the face with a pelican.
Jesus Christ.
And that was crazy because he was bleeding. And the guy makes $1 million just from his face. He was the romance
Pelicans
novel.
don't give a fuck.
The romance novel art. The guy, all handsome. It was a real guy
He's
named
Italian,
Fabio.
no?
Yeah. And,
And a pelican hit him in the face.
He got hit in the face by a crane or a pelican or a seagull during a roller coaster. That's all I know about roller coasters. And you're here, you are reading comments about people going on roller coasters. God bless you. Oh, I know this one. You ever watch those celebrity videos of like Johnny Depp being Jack Sparrow, but at Walt Disney World?
Yes. Or where he visits kids at the hospital.
So people go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and the pirate that's actually doing the ride for them is actually Johnny Depp. That was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, people love.
He's
Johnny.
got to start signing better contracts.
But the one that made me laugh the most was they went to the Hollywood Wax Museum. So near Mann's Chinese Theater, across the street from Jimmy Kimmel on Hollywood Boulevard, where Hollywood Walk of Fame, where people
I took you there, no?
where people put their hands.
No, I didn't go there actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So where people put their hands in the cement, it said John Wayne's hands and whatever.
I never took you there last time we went?
No, we didn't have time.
Oh, I feel
So
bad.
next to that, there's the
Next time.
Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
Yeah.
And what I like about that is that one day Arnold Schwarzenegger was made up like the Terminator with, when the metal,
Oh, yeah.
he put on sunglasses and he's standing there.
Oh, so people thought it
So
was
people go up to him and let me take a picture with the Schwarzenegger.
And then he moves.
And then he goes,
And then he goes,
and
Bro, what made what made it impactful is because he would freeze for a while, and then he would turn his head and go, "Hasta la vista, baby." It was.
I'm a cybernetic organism.
you guys.
You're John Connor. I know you.
It's in your nature to destroy each other, humans.
So earlier today, I was talking to Poseidon about scams around the world.
Yes.
And I showed him one that it's probably one of my favorites.
Income tax.
It's, in Rome, there's what they call the
Yes.
Trevi Fountain.
The what?
The Trevi Fountain.
I thought you said the drug.
It's a fountain it's beautiful angels carved into marble. It's a fountain that's been literally working for 500 years.
Yeah.
And it's a very romantic place.
Ever since the Renaissance.
Exactly.
I like to
And,
say
and
like
couples go there.
Don't mix Italy with France, please.
Couples go there and they throw a coin in the water and they make a wish and they take a photo and it's very romantic. And this is a show called Scam City where a guy named Connor Woodman goes around the world. By the way, I totally remembered now. Happy birthday, Mike and Angelo. All right. Sorry, I had to do that. I forgot. Good people, their birthdays today. They're twins. Fraternal. So this guy goes to get scammed around the world. He'll deliberately go get pickpocketed in Barcelona. And so he's at the Trevi Fountain. And this scam is that guys go there just to get laid.
How?
A guy called a papagallo.
Yeah, they call them a papagallo.
A parrot?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And he
Hi, I am an angel. I am here to sex you
his
up.
entire existence is to get notches on his belt. And so this TV show plants a woman on purpose with microphones, and the guy shows up, starts talking to her, and he is this the Trevi Fountain? She's like, yes, it is. You find it romantic? And it's fucking great to watch it.
Yeah, basically the scam is
Does he have skills?
they do that.
Yeah,
And they're straight to the point. They basically just do it to fuck tourists.
You want to meet? And so then the guy,
Yeah, the kamaki, they do it in Greece too.
Yeah.
instead of the girl showing up, the guy shows up on the date and he talks. It's a great show called Scam City. And, we had a laugh about that today.
I enjoyed
We
watching
should
that.
do that downtown Montreal.
We should do hidden camera with Poseidon.
He shows up.
I would love to hidden camera Poseidon somewhere.
Hey, Is this the famous Montreal orange cone? Romantic, isn't it? Quoi?
You should go on Wednesday nights to Orange Julep, where they have the old cars.
Yeah.
Remember that? You ever go to that? Old car night at Orange Julep?
No, I haven't been.
No, you haven't. It was great. Remember the good old days?
Remember the good old days, Poseidon?
I know they have car meets at the Orange Julep.
Carnies, those
Car
are
meets.
gypsies.
Car meets. Meats.
I wouldn't recommend you eat those meats
What kind of meat?
from a car.
From a car.
By the way, Carnivora Pizza has been moving a lot lately. A lot of people call for the Uber calls for the Carnivora Pizza.
If people don't know, they should be checking their Uber for Sapori di Napoli
Yes.
pizza. Guido will make your pizza.
I make the pizza with these hands right here.
Yeah.
I make it for you. I
Yeah.
make it for you with all of my heart.
Slips on a little dick once in a while.
What else has been going
Wait,
on
what?
in the world,
Bro, I've
Poseidon?
eaten pizza from there, bro. All right. So while you were out making pizzas, I have gotten into another mask altercation
Another mask altercation?
Yes, he told me about
with my landlord.
What, when?
Well, the landlord's husband.
Is your
Same thing.
landlord Mr. Furley?
Let's be honest. I know that. I know how the landlord
She's in
lady is.
charge.
She's the one running the show.
I know.
Okay,
Okay.
Helen Roper.
I don't know who that is.
Helen Roper?
Patatsoglu.
That's who your landlord's wife is.
Yeah.
Mr. Roper is your landlord.
I didn't know that.
When he makes fun of her, he looks at the camera like this.
Go on with the story, retard.
Okay. So, so I'm coming down, cigarette in the mouth, and I'm running out.
I'll calm
And,
him down. Cigarette
Are
in
you
the
even
mouth.
allowed to have a cigarette in your mouth at that point?
Yeah, of course.
It's not lit.
You're indoors?
I'm indoors, but I haven't lit it.
Oh, okay.
Cigarette
Yes.
in the mouth, dick in the butt, running down the stairs.
In the hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So shades
You
on.
might
and
as well
everything.
just unbutton
I'm
your shirt
looking
at this
cool as
point.
fuck. You know what, bro? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it for the
I mean, at this point, yeah, there's no point.
There's no point.
Oh fuck! I got caught on the thread.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I want to see.
That's it, bravo.
That's the way.
He reminds me of that seal in that video. The echo seal.
It goes like this.
I look at your nipples and I remember to buy pepperoni.
Okay, so what was I saying?
I don't know.
Ah, yes. So shades on. I'm looking cool as shit, right? I'm dressed like this. So I'm like, okay,
Debatable.
okay.
I'm looking cool as shit. I'm dressed like this. Dressed not cool as shit.
I think I'm just cool as shit.
I'm dressed cool as shit, like a Greek fisherman.
I like this look on me.
I love that look on you.
I love
wouldn't-
Greek fish.
I would not describe it as cool as shit.
To me, it's cool as shit.
Okay.
So I come down, and as I come out of the elevator, this very fat old gentleman stops me in my tracks. Okay, and he
You're
goes,
too sexy to be here.
and he starts yelling at me. He goes,
You try to seduce my wife.
Is your shirt open at this point?
"No, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this." I had actually buttoned it up like a church boy.
Please
Okay, and
button
he-
your
and he-
shirt.
and
You're
he's
too
yelling at
sexy.
you.
I'm gonna
I
do
can't leave my wife in your vicinity.
I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, I'm gonna look even more.
Oh, like a vato. You're missing the wife beater.
East LA here now.
No, you look like a clown now.
I do.
I will keep it.
Vatos locos
Orale,
forever.
man. Hey, we don't. You
Blood
think,
in, blood out. You ever see Blood in, blood
I
out?
have. I
Vatos
have no
locos
mind.
forever.
The
I
only
haven't
movie
seen Blood
you
in,
should
Blood
care
Out.
about, as far as what you're doing, is a movie called Blood in, blood out.
Yeah, milkweed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch him, man.
Very good movie.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see if it's on Amazon Prime or Netflix.
I'm angry with you.
Or if it's on, what's the other one called there? Crave. Crave.
A Latino guy from LA saying Crave.
Yeah.
CTV.
Should have the
Bell
crave.
Media.
Should have the crave.
I don't think they have the Bell Media in LA, man.
That sounds Asian.
Should not have a Bell Media.
Bro, the best skit with the Vato Locos was Key and Peele, the way they did it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I believe,
Peele's
I
very
believe them. I believe them.
It was hilarious.
Anyways, go on with your
Yes.
tale of masks.
So I'm out, this older gentleman stops me in my tracks and he goes, "Hey! You're not allowed to walk around without a mask," or something of the sorts.
But he yelled. He
He yelled very loud.
But to be fair, he used to yell that at him before the pandemic.
This is the first time I see him. He yells at me this, and I go, what did I tell him? I go, no, I don't have to wear my mask. Leave me alone. And I go to fuck off. And he goes, yes, it's the law.
It's not the
He
law.
yells. So I go.
What a
oh.
shitty way to start the day.
I go-
I'd go back to bed.
I go, oh, oh, this motherfucker
Wants to play
he
games.
wants smoke, right? Okay, motherfucker, let's play, right? So I turn around and I go, oh yeah, it's the law. Eh? Where's it written that it's the law? I go, no.
Why
Where's
did
it
you
written?
challenge them?
He goes, it's
Yeah.
written right there. And he points to a paper on the wall.
That's not
And
the
I go,
law.
oh yeah, that's not the law though. Show me where it's written on the law. I go,
In
"Show
the
me."
book, Poseidon's like, let me tell you, me have read many times book of laws.
hold on, bro. And he goes, he panics because he wasn't expecting this. He panics. He goes, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay.
So I look at him. I go, I pull down my sunglasses. I didn't have these are my sunglasses. I'm wearing them. I go, call them.
Poseidon decided to do like every single
I'm fed up. I'm fed up
ending
of this
of
whole
every
bullshit.
80s movie.
Yeah.
He did with his glasses.
fed
He
up of
pulled
this
his
bullshit,
glasses
bro.
down like he was snow.
Yeah.
Informer.
Yeah, call him.
Call them. Right? And then he panics even more. All he starts doing now is just insulting me. Fuck you, you asshole, you stupid. He's insulting me. So I go down the
What's
stairs.
funny is that's illegal.
Why do you?
So I go, bro, I haven't done anything wrong to
Why
you.
even bother?
I go, if we call the cops right now, I go, you're the one at fault. You're the one yelling at me, insulting me. I haven't done anything to you. I haven't bothered you.
Yeah.
I go to him, it's not your... He goes,
actually-
I'm actually the landlord. He
Does it-
goes and he starts
so?
yelling.
You don't have special
I go,
privileges?
yeah, you don't have special authority. I go, now you're the one insulting me. I go,
But you're so passionate about it. I would have.
I'm not, no, I wasn't. I was very calm.
I would have just put on the mask.
No. Guides, to me,
Ugh.
to me, this is very
cares?
entertaining.
Also, by the way, the
But
from,
that
from
what's
the
amazing is that you get entertained by that.
No, but also from
I
his
would have been
elevator.
stressed.
because I'm fed up of it. That's
From his
why.
elevator to the stairs there, it's not a distance.
It is a
No.
not even 8 seconds.
It's an
bro.
insignificant distance for the guy to start.
Do you know what it
talking.
takes for me to go from house to car to start car to drive? If there's anything that interferes with that process, I don't leave the house.
His day's done.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
can't
live
do
for
it.
this shit, bro.
If
You know,
on
when
my the other day, perfect example, a nurse at the hospital
Jack.
that I stayed at, who was so nice to me, managed from my walk from home to the restaurant. I was looking at my phone and my cook said he's not coming in anymore. And I'm thinking now I have a party of 20 people that are showing up. During that walk, that stressful walk,
Who's the cook?
a guy walked by, a nurse drove by saying, hey, and I ignored him. This guy now thinks I'm an asshole and didn't invite him for a coffee in my restaurant.
Not
It's
wrong.
because my morning was screwed up. I got the bad news on my way to the restaurant. I can't start like that. So you, with the mask and shit, I'd go right back to bed. No way.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No, Poseidon. It just motivates him and he wants to fight more.
Yeah.
Good for you. I wish I was like that.
I don't know.
So wait, so
One
this guy's-
phone call could
So
ruin
hold
the
on.
rest of
So
my
then,
day.
hold on. You're gonna like this part. He starts insulting me in Greek.
Oh, I would have
He
destroyed
starts
him.
saying "Adike ramishu," there's that.
Adike
"Kolopedo,"
ramishu, you hear that, people?
Which means like go fuck yourself, scumbag.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I turn around. I go, έτσι, I go to. That's how it is. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Θα τα κανονίσουμε, I go to.
Γλύφεις το πατέρα σου με αυτό το στόμα.
Whatever they said, it's pretty funny. Whatever they
As soon
said
as
is
I turned
funny.
around and spoke to him in Greek, bro, this was his face. He goes. I was like, you
Δεν
motherfucker.
τρέπεσαι ρε κολόγριε.
This bastard, bro, fucking insulting me in Greek, bro. I didn't even raise my tone of voice or insult him, not once. This guy's still insulting me. I did nothing to him.
Άκου κολόγερο.
Very interesting world we're living in.
Well, I'll tell you
Άκου κολόγερο. Δεν σε γαμίσω στο ξύλο.
To match with what you're saying,
Yeah.
without a chef, I served 20 people. My mother made the tomato sauce with meat, and they were happy and they left.
The guy's a goddamn hero. Guido doesn't get the recognition he deserves for running a
I
goddamn
served 20
restaurant.
people.
You do.
Hey,
You
wait,
get it
People,
from
a kid's birthday party.
Which chef?
And they were also separated by 2 meters each table.
Which cook quit?
Jamaican left. The Jamaican and Sal got into a fight with each other, and they both walked out. I got screwed.
Why did Jamaican leave? He's the coolest guy.
Because
hold on.
He said that they pay him more at the Greek restaurants. I said, okay,
Hold on,
cool.
they both got into a scrap and they both just decided.
They got into an argument with each other over a lasagna, and they both left.
Wait, hold on. How does an argument over lasagna happen? What does that entail?
Sal came in to help me out.
Yeah.
For this party.
I know this.
He was shaking his head at what Jamaican Anthony was doing, and used that as an excuse
So you're
for
telling
being
me-
too overwhelmed to do a party. And he used some other excuse to say he can't work anymore.
So you're telling me an Italian man in an Italian restaurant was none too pleased with the Jamaicans' Italian food.
Apparently, but
I
not
mean, it
even
makes
the Jamaicans'
sense.
food. I still don't know why Sal left. He's still a buddy of mine. I think that Sal had emotional problems and couldn't handle what he had to do. He thought he was going to come in, white gloves, nice chef, Gordon Ramsay, do everything. He didn't realize that he had a lot of chopping to do.
There's a lot of work.
And I think that's what it was. Because he's Kathy's cousin. Why would he do that?
It's fun chopping though.
Want to come and chop mushrooms?
You could have
Yeah,
been,
sure.
Yeah,
Chop mushroom all day.
Yo, I'll do all the prep you want. I'll cut all you want. I love cutting.
he loves cutting.
Look, tomorrow I'm closed. Restaurant's closed tomorrow, but I will be there.
I mean, with that attitude.
Because I have to prepare for the rest of the week.
I have
I
stuff
have,
in the
like-
morning, but let me know, bro.
I
I'll
have
come
a
cut, bro.
shitload of dough to make. I have a shitload of mushrooms to chop. I have a lot
Bro,
of
I'll chop
sausage.
them. I love chop, bro. I love sometimes.
Look.
I-
To be honest, you guys should start a restaurant together.
You know what? I need a location.
This is not even a joke. Poseidon is a workhorse.
I take care of the front end. You take care of the back end.
I can't.
That
there's
sounded
too much
very
work-
wrong.
Too much
But
work.
we know what you meant, Poseidon.
Hold on.
Poseidon, we
too
know what
much-
you meant.
That sounded very wrong.
You blow
I
him,
need,
and he takes him from the rear. We get it.
my ads are all over the place, and people aren't biting. People don't want to work.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe
dude,
unless
that's
I'm
not,
an asshole.
That's not just your place. That account, according to my accountant, that is the curse of the restaurants right now
A
because
lot of people
are
are
making more
used to
money.
not working,
Not just
or they
restaurants.
moved industries. They change
A
industries.
lot of people are making more money off.
I have a
government.
chef who's
Yeah.
selling refrigeration right now. The guy, a high-end chef. The guy can fucking beautiful, Frango, and he's like, I'm out of the business.
He's making more money.
This is a guy that I would have paid $25 an hour.
Fuck.
I would have paid him $25 an hour, and he doesn't want to work his shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, people do not want to work. And I got a guy called me. I can only work 9 to 3. What the hell are you doing? What am I making breakfast?
You know what though? I think once the Serb and the EI kind
I
of
thought the Serbs stopped. Did it stop?
The Serb stopped.
well, it turned into the EI.
Fuck.
So I guarantee you though, because they extended it. Once that's done, I
Extended
guarantee
to
you.
what, October?
I think so.
A lot of restaurant people that I know are locked into their other places. Like
What
the
other
Jamaican
places?
guy, the Greeks called me. He goes, the Greeks called me.
Fire
Grill.
We're very persuasive.
Fire Grill at
We are.
Spear Tech.
Oh, that one is that busy still?
Well, he went there.
You want us to like burn it down, or what are you asking?
No, it's fine. I don't need him. Just that if anybody comes to my restaurant and wants a plate of pasta or some arancini, I'm not making them. I'm making only
I know how to
pizza.
make pasta.
Okay, he's not gonna let you make pasta.
You
When
boil
Uber-
the fucking
when-
water,
when
bro.
Uber
That's
beeps-
what a non-Italian
You
would
throw the
say.
fucking tortellinis inside, bro, or
When
the fucking
Oh, what are you talking about?
or the baraboops.
When
Bro, there's
Uber
no bar-
beeps 3 times and you have 2 lasagnas, a ravioli, a gnocchi, and a penne gicci to make, and Uber's beeping at the same time.
Bro, lasagna you just layer
Want,
it.
hey, you want problem solved.
No, I'm only making pizza. Thank
I
you very
got
much.
your connection tomorrow. Man, show up there, I bring on my chef Boyardee, and he come.
You know, he was a
come with
real-
all of his cans.
You know that he was a real guy.
He come with all of his cans. He give you the ravioli. He give you the beef stew. He give you the macaroni and calone. Yes, Chef Boyardee.
You know what? I've eaten Chef Boyardee very well. Beefaroni or ravioli in the can. I've eaten it in New
Yeah, me
York.
too.
I've never had Chef
Can
Boyardee.
I
It's
tell
fantastic.
you,
Really?
when
It's
we were
fantastic.
kids, you know what we did with Chef Boyardee? We would open the can of the ravioli and eat it with fork.
Classy.
Cold. Classy.
Cold,
like
eh?
fucking trailer park kids.
Raw.
No,
I
they're
have
all
nice
pre-cooked.
ravioli, though.
All
Oh,
that
okay.
shit's pre-cooked.
You know, he was a real chef. There was no Y because the letter Y doesn't exist in the Italian alphabet. But they wrote Boyardee as a marketing. But it was Boyardi. Boyardee.
Boyardee makes
I
a lot
bring
more
it to
sense.
you. I go Costco.
He
I
was-
get you
Yeah,
the
five
accent-
Chef
the accent
Boyardee.
is on the A.
He was a real chef that ended up in New York City and got this deal too. But
Good for him.
he was real. Yeah.
I like your ravioli. You like it in a can.
Anyways, moving on. We have another dilemma.
Hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you been now taken out of your building? Do you get excommunicated? What happened?
No, I'm a client. I pay rent.
Good. I have an idea. Call the police. Say
You got
he make
into a fight with
attempt
the
of rape.
landlord's boy. You got into a fight with the landlord's boyfriend?
But I swear to God, if I walk into my apartment and something's missing, bro,
Oh no.
I'm gonna lose my fucking.
You're gonna go Chef Boy on
Something
these
I would go
Boyardees.
for some
misplaced,
Chef
bro.
Boyardee
If I
right
walk
now.
into my and something's misplaced, bro, tisputana sayini, bro.
But you know what's the problem here is that you misplaced many things. So maybe something is a misplaced because you are misplaced.
I remember everything that is placed in my apartment.
That is nonsense.
This is true. Okay, 90% true.
All lies.
No.
Your lies.
Are
your
we
house, your house is a card of lies.
In other words, what he's saying is, if Chef Boyardee looks at your apartment and sees that stuff is misplaced, that's a problem.
What?
I don't know.
Chef Boyardee.
What?
How funny would it be if we actually start a restaurant called Boyardee's and all we sell is whatever the fuck Chef Boyardee sells, but like 10 times the price?
You'll make money somewhere
I think that's actually pretty genius.
with the right social,
but also
media.
terrible at the same time.
With the right social media, you'll do it. I'm
Yeah.
sure they have that, or they have diners with. They've had diners with TV meals.
Yeah.
I used to watch that.
The ravioli's delicious. I work so hard in the kitchen reheating it.
You know what? I want to give a special shout out to the spaghetti bolognese at Paulo and Suzanne. I've actually had
God.
it.
You've had it?
I've
Is it
actually had
good?
it. It's if you smoke weed good, it's that good.
Oh, okay. Then it's not good.
They give you the nice toast with the butter, and it's just with the pasta that's so overcooked and white, and just this plop of chili on top of it. But they give you the Parmesan, and it's quite good. If you're ripped and you want to eat munchies, it's quite good.
It's like the on Saint Laurent. There used to be the $2 noodle place.
Oh, the peanut butter.
Peanut butter noodles.
Yeah, there you go. They just hit you.
When you're drunk,
It's wonderful.
those hit.
Can I tell you the first time
I
ate
wanted
the-
to open up a pizza place,
But
right
when
in
you're
front of a
sober, those
club
don't
like
hit.
that.
Bro.
I wanted to do that, exactly that. Like Scotch and soda, I came up with that idea in 2009, and I never did it because I only had my place and whatever. But a slice place right in front of the busiest nightclub. See you later.
for the
That's how
record-
Joe's made a killing.
For the record, the peanut butter noodle place, the first time I ever was exposed to it was I was out with a girl. And she's like, "Oh, we're going to go get the peanut butter noodles." And I said, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Peanut butter noodles." I said, "What kind of stupid bitch shit is that?"
Yeah, right.
And then I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I fucking told you.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
That's at the corner of like Mont Royal and Saint Laurent or something
No,
like that.
St. Lawrence and Pine.
Yeah, around there.
Okay, up there, yeah.
I don't know if it's still there. I mean, that was years
I
ago.
doubt it's still there, bro. Especially after the pandemic, bro. But then again, bro, Asians, bro, they're fucking.
They don't care about masks.
Yeah, they survived, bro. They're survivors. these
Survivors, bro. You
fuckers.
don't play games.
Bro, they got 2 bombs dropped on them, bro. They're
I went to-
survivors.
I
That's
went-
just Japan, bro.
That's Japan.
You said Asians.
Do you know that there's no
Same difference.
Russians are Asian.
Whatever, bro. You know that.
Russell Peters
Asiatics,
is
bro.
Asian.
They're all the same, bro.
Sugar Sammy's Asian?
Yeah, Sugar Sammy's Asian.
They're all Asiatics, bro.
Russell Peters is Asian.
Yeah.
So's Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao's Asian.
Fucking Jess Sorrell is Asian. If Oceania.
Oceania.
She's oceanic.
Oceania is not a real thing, bro.
It is.
We got to stop saying that lie. Oceania.
Is it Oceania or Oceania?
It-
All I know is that fucking Jess has got great fucking tits, man.
It's, it's all Asia.
Fucking tits everywhere. There's fucking tits right in your flapping in your face.
You like saying tats. How do they say-
Fucking tits, mate.
teats?
They're
What's-
good.
They're
What's another word
good.
for tits in Australian?
Fucking flappers.
Flappers.
They flap all over your face, mate.
Yeah, what's the difference between the Kiwi and the Australian accent?
In Australia, ketchup doesn't exist. It's called tomato sauce.
But isn't tomato sauce
So
tomato
you just
sauce?
put tomato sauce on tits, mate.
Wait, they call it tomato sauce?
Yeah, they do.
They don't have ketchup.
They don't have ketchup. It's called tomato sauce. And I said, what do you put on pasta? They said pasta sauce. And I said, I stand corrected.
Oh, fuck.
Tomato sauce is from Heinz.
So what if I say ketchup over there? What do they say?
They're going to fucking push you in the water.
Ketchup, run faster.
Bro, that's a lot of shit talking from people who lost to emus, bro. Who lost the war to emus. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
people commented when you said that last time they were very upset with you. Apparently, it wasn't the way you described it.
You know what's
Okay,
worse
listen.
than an emu? 2 emus.
I thought you were somewhere else.
What was I expecting? Wait, what? Hold on, do that again?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Poseidon, you missed
You know what's worse than an emu?
What?
An emu's fucking cunt, mate.
What?
You just want to fuck it.
For the record, he's just trying to say Australian things. It's so much fun to do that accent.
It's the best.
I can't do it. I haven't been exposed to Australians.
I was so good going to go to Australia to make
Who's
some
your come on?
fucking- make some shows. There's
Oh,
fucking...
bro, you killed
Tell
me
me
last
about
week.
who-
Hey,
your
the
come on?
fucking
You
guy
killed me
comes in
last
here, he
week.
wants to be an X-Men. He's coming in here, oh fucking Hugh Jackman. That is a fucking poofter.
A what?
A queer.
Yeah, that's not a poof. A poofter is
That
like
is a poofter.
a poofter means a fruit.
Well, he was a clown. He was a professional clown.
Who's this?
Hey, that's Steve-O, mate.
Who,
He's
Jack
a
Mon?
fucking guy
Who's
that gets
Jack
the
Mon?
fridge in the
He was a
face.
professional clown. You didn't know this? He was, bro. He's getting paid 50-something grand a year just to be a
Man,
professional-
I see him from far. The guy's a
like
fucking clown, bro.
50-some grand.
Australian dollar reduced.
I think so. You have to be a professional clown, or in the States.
Oh, I
don't
think
remember.
me thinks Australian dollar reduced is worth more than Canadian dollars.
I think that's East Hampton or something, bro.
Listen, the point is,
Nicole Kidman is hot.
so he was
mate.
making 70 G's.
I can do the roadman. The roadman accent.
Oh, he was.
Bro,
I-
are
the
you
ro-
listening to me?
All I know is the road warrior.
Fam.
mate.
You can make 70
Listen
G's
here,
a year.
fam.
You can make 70 G's a year being a clown.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the wrong business.
That right
Max
there was a
Be-
violation.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
This is retarded.
Fam. Bro,
What?
don't come at me with that smoke, eh?
Are you trying to do lock, stock, and two?
Roadman. I'm a roadman, fam. You don't know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. Fucking ridiculous.
It's
I
those
can't
guys
take these. I can't take these people seriously.
Yeah, they put the bandana.
Yeah,
You sound
this
like
is-
Ali G in the
that's
house.
how they sound. Yeah,
Actually, that's exactly how they sound. Holy shit.
that's where he gets it from.
You sound like Ali G, and I want to punch you in the
shit.
face.
We ain't playing, fam.
Yeah. Fam. You think I'm fucking out here playing fucking games? I'm a roadman.
Bro,
They're drug dealers.
the worst.
Horrible accent. I feel so
Yeah,
bad.
you sound
'Cause
like
you
a-
want to be intimidating. That's like if I was here and I was like, "Hey, don't make me beat you up." You wouldn't take me seriously.
Seriously though, how did the old school gangsters do it? how did
Man,
how did they
see?
get away with murder?
Yeah, you're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. See?
Bro-
Yeah.
Imagine some
This
dude.
is from Luca Brazzi. He's sleeping with the fishes. Michael, you think you're gonna shoot him from far? No, you have to go up to him like this. Bada bing! Nice blood all over your Ivy League suit.
Yeah, Ivy League suit.
Come here, Michael. Fredo, you broke my heart.
It's from The Godfather.
What are they drinking? Champagne cocktails? You're sitting up here in the Sierra Mountains.
I don't know it by heart.
Don Corleone, Cheech apart.
Okay. So, anyways, moving on.
It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed.
Stella!
Seinfeld would be hilarious.
In Italian?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking retarded.
That would be next level.
Okay, no
mental
joke.
retardation.
We have to find the rights. If they're in Italy, we have to do the dubbing. but we fuck with everyone because we still just dub it with accents and it has to have subtitles because all we do is the accents, but it's still in English.
No soup for you.
Up here, Jerry. I'm already gone. Kramer. Yeah. That was different.
Hold on. Do Kramer lines like that.
No, we'll
Kramer.
do like remember.
It's not you. It's me.
Yes, perfect. They're real and they're spectacular.
I don't remember that one.
I don't know what to believe. You're spotting dimes, you're eating onions.
I don't remember that one either.
Yeah. What's the clown's name?
What is the name of the two horses? Snoopy.
Hold on.
Who has a pony?
What would he say?
Everybody had
What was the mailman's name?
Newman.
Give me that marble rye, you old bag.
Do Newman. Newman.
That's good. No.
Try.
That's not the funny. But that's not an iconic stuff. The iconic stuff is the
We are playing Risk, the game of world domination.
the Ukraine is a weak. The Ukraine no weak.
You too? I'm not Newman. It's not me.
All right, moving on. We ran into another dilemma, Guido and I.
Every time she go to sleep, Jerry play with her toys.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of Kramer.
My son, the masturbator.
I come home from a trip and I see you treating your body like an amusement park.
That's it. Hold on. I have a lot of grievance with you people, and now you're all going to hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the brown restaurant owner.
Festivus is for the rest of us.
Very, very, very bad guy.
Kruger, my son says that your company stinks.
Oh, bro, the gang there. What was that gang called?
The Van Buren boys.
I was thinking maybe I'm going to be a landscape architect.
Named after Mimi Van Buren. Bro, what a show.
Assman.
Oh, but that's just Asman.
Yeah. No, but he says a line on it, no? Moving on. We ran into another dilemma.
I'm Cosimo Kramer, the ass man.
There you go.
No, I'm the ass man.
He parked the car. Yes, Cosmo Kramer, proctology. Oh, okay, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they thought he was a proctologist. You understand? Poseidon,
No, you
the greatest.
parked the car going in. No, you parked the car backing up.
Anybody remember where we parked the car?
If there's two...
Wait, no, we have to do this one in Italian. No, Jerry, you are my best customer. I cut your hair.
I don't remember that one.
Poppy peed on the cushion.
I don't remember that one either.
You stink.
Yeah, you really a stinker.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay.
What was the clown name?
Kevin.
No, you remember the clown?
Jack Ma?
It was the director of Iron Man. It was the actor.
Poncho the clown. What the fuck the clown? Oh,
Bozo the clown.
Pagliacci. Pagliacci the sound clown.
No, the one that puts out the fire with his shoe.
Oh,
Eric.
no.
He
Eric.
runs out.
His name was Eric.
And
the clown.
George Costanza runs out of the burning building.
Yeah,
or
he
something?
pushes
found-
over the old lady.
Yeah.
And he was eating eclairs from the garbage.
Oh, yes.
It was not in the garbage. It was hovering on the top.
Like an angel.
Yeah, like an angel.
No, his name was Crazy Joe Divola.
Yeah, very crazy Joe DeVola. Yeah, the clown I like so much.
Or when he became a...
Hey, get a good look, Costanza.
When he's looking at that actress's cleavage.
Yeah, the 15-year-old, his daughter.
She was in the movie Wild Things.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that scene.
What was her name?
Or when he became the baseball, the manager for the baseball team.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the.
How about we
funniest.
do the top 5 or the?
No, hold
dilemma?
on. We ran, Guido and I ran into another dilemma.
Yeah, we have a dilemma. We have a
Alright.
dilemma.
So, Guido, I must ask you.
Yes.
Okay. If Pinocchio
Italian.
says that his nose is going to grow, is his nose going to grow? Yes or no?
If Pinocchio says his nose is going to grow, it's not going to grow because he's a liar.
So then it is going to grow.
So then it is going to grow, so he's telling the truth, so it's not going to grow.
Right, I say it's gonna grow because he's lying.
Look, I'm going to have, regardless of your bullshit answer, I'm going to have to cut you off there because I have come to a conclusion. My glasses, they came back from the shop, by the way.
Pinocchio's nose going to grow? That's your question.
No, if he says it's going to grow, will it grow?
Will it grow if he says
Yes.
it's gonna grow?
Yes.
I say he's lying and it's gonna grow.
But then he's telling the truth.
But if he's telling the truth, his nose won't grow.
Yes, but then that means he lied about his nose growing.
So it'll grow.
But then he's telling the truth.
What is he looking at the back for? You're shirtless.
Half shirtless. Okay. I've come to a conclusion.
Very nice.
So what do you mean?
Okay, so will Pinocchio's nose grow? Is he telling the truth or not?
They
What
should
do you-
fuck.
What?
What?
Who's
They should fuck.
Who should
That
fuck?
can't be your answer for everything.
Why not?
Wait, who has to? Geppetto and Pinocchio?
No, Pinocchio and the cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yes.
You're a sick and twisted man.
How does that even happen? Oh,
I don't know, bro.
This doesn't make sense. Okay,
They
hold
should
on.
fuck.
Can I tell you what I think?
So
Poseidon?
his nose is not gonna grow if he fucks Jiminy Cricket.
Basically,
I have a question for you.
This gag officially went to hell.
he will be healed.
Can you die from an odor? I mean, like if you were locked in a vomitorium for 2 weeks, could you actually die from the odor?
I don't think so. No. I mean, you could. You would probably faint, hit your head. Then I guess you could die.
Why don't you think about it? Put your glasses on.
What is this obsession people have with books?
Play
They
the
put them in
music
their
again. Let me think
houses.
about it. Let me
He's
think
gonna
about
think about your vomitorium question.
They put them in their houses like the trophies.
So
They're
can you
surrounded
die
by
from a vomitorium?
I know where this is going.
It'd be great if he takes his glasses off and just goes. Bleh!
I can see his shit gag coming from miles away. Now he's nervous.
Can you die from smell in a vomitorium?
He's about to kill his own gag forever.
No.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Like in Shawshank Redemption, when he walked through 1.5 miles of just shit, he survived.
Would you invest if I had a good idea?
In a vomitorium?
Not a vomitorium, but I have an idea for you, and you're gonna appreciate this.
Okay.
If I had money, yes.
I have an idea.
Remember money? I used to have
I got a great idea for a cologne. You know this?
Did you know they
Does
use
it
whale vomit?
smell like at the beach?
Yes. It smells like a beach. So every day you smell like you come home from the beach.
I went to see that
That's
to
not a bad
Calvin
idea.
Klein. He's stealing my idea.
Did you know? Fun fact, by the way, about cologne and perfume. Did you know
It's in Germany, cologne?
No, one of the
Don't
ingredients.
double dip.
What?
You double dip the chip.
Yeah.
You took a chip, you took a bite, you dipped, and you dipped again.
No, but
For
seriously.
I am Costanza, Lord of the Idiots. But
No, but-
suddenly, a new contender emerges. No, you're supposed to go get oh ho ho in Italian.
Oh, in Italian.
Okay, but listen. So, fun fact about cologne and perfume. One of the ingredients is whale vomit. And it is hella motherfucking expensive, dog.
Does it smell
It is
great?
literally, I don't have my phone, but Google it. Just Google whale vomit price per kilo.
Do you ever get down
I
on
think
your
it's more than
knees?
How do you
cocaine.
catch whale vomit? Do you have to
Oh,
get
you
a whale
scoop- you
drunk
scoop
and
it
then,
up.
and then hold his
No, you
head over
scoop
a
it up.
toilet bowl? How do you know a whale's going to puke? Does he start going?
Oh, you find it. It floats to the surface.
But how do you know a whale's about to puke?
No, I don't know. I'm not the whale vomit expert. I just know that it's a
Debatable.
fucking an ingredient.
Do you ever get on your knees and thank God that you have access to this dementia?
I got it. So you're saying that I tell her I want to do a ménage à trois. And these events will cause her to seek out the friend and tell her about these activities.
Jerry, just remember, it's not a lie if you believe it.
It's like asking Pavarotti, teach me to sing like you.
Looking at cleavage is like looking at the sun. You don't stare at it. It's too risky. You
I remember
you
that
get
scene.
a sense and you look away.
Now you're telling me that there is not one condo available in all of Del Boca Vista?
Fake.
What about the scene with the chick that from one angle she was gorgeous and from the other angle she was disgusting?
$225. That's what my life is worth to my son.
A bra is for ladies. I'm talking about a support undergarment specifically designed for men. The bro.
Oh, I
No,
remember
I
that.
call it the manzir.
No, the bro.
I call it the manzir.
It's the bro.
The manzir.
The bro.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was with Kramer and Costanza's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yada.
So listen
Anyways.
to this. I go out with her last night. She tells me she meets her ex-boyfriend and yada, and she's tired today.
Yeah. You know, I always wanted to pretend I was an architect.
I've yada the sex. I went out, saw a lawyer. We had the crab bisque, and then we went out. Yada. It was over.
But was he sponge worthy?
No, I yada the beast.
Hey, Poseidon, this is for you. Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
That movie was with Meryl Streep, and it was the best.
The best.
Yeah, it was a Meryl Streep movie about some Australian girl that lost her baby in the wilderness and said wild dogs ate her baby.
He stopped short. That's a my move. I'm not gonna kill him.
Or what about the scene?
Nobody tells Frank Costanza what to do.
Did you know that the original title for War and Peace was War? What is it good for?
I was walking on the street and some organizer calculator hit me in the face. Somebody said it came from a limousine.
He took it out.
Oh, I remember that.
What do you mean he took it out?
What about the scene with aren't they using humans post office truck?
Somewhere in this
going on a
hospital,
road trip.
the anguished squeal of pigmen cries out. Hello, Newman. Hello, Numanello.
I'm going to paint triangles.
Serenity now.
Oh.
He's a closer token.
He's from Beverly Hills Cop. He was great. Judge Reinhold.
He's a regifter.
That was Bryan Cranston.
She has a man hands.
She has a man hands. That was great.
She's a sentence finisher. It's like dating Mad Libs.
You're reading the best ones. I'm trying. I can't even keep up.
Oh, some of these I forgot. I'm out there, Jerry. I'm out there. I'm loving every minute of it.
That's when he wore no underwear.
Yeah, Kramer.
What else we got?
It moved.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Are they're protesting in Brazil?
For what?
Yes.
Is it Costanza related?
No. So a bunch of broads, a bunch of dumb broads, might I add. But basically what they did, you know, they've been doing this whole protest bullshit where they fucking get dressed up and shit. They pour themselves with blood and for animals and shit.
Oh,
you know?
okay,
They do
yeah,
all this crazy shit. The recent one was a bunch of bitches. They painted wings on their backs and then laid there on the floor in front of the Capitol building or some shit in Barcelona. The main one of the main buildings.
Barcelona is not Brazil.
Yeah, it's in Spain. We know.
Okay. No, in Barcelona they're protesting
Because
dogs
you said it
getting
was
heart
in
attacks.
Barcelona. You said it was in Brazil. Now you're saying Barcelona.
I said
You
Brazil.
want to see a great movie about Brazil?
Did I say
watch
Brazil?
a movie named City of God. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I have.
That was a good movie.
It's on
Another great movie is with Richard Dreyfuss called Moon Over Parador. It's on YouTube. I recommend.
Richard Dreyfuss,
Yeah.
father of
Where-
Elaine Dreyfuss.
He plays he plays a dictator, and the dictator dies, and he looks like him, and he has to take over. It's one of those stupid movies. It's a great movie. Moon Over Parador.
Elaine's real life father is. Dreyfuss.
He's bipolar.
Oh, I know why.
Richard Dreyfuss.
They're all bipolar. I'm bipolar.
Very
You're
bipolar.
Hold on.
No, you're talking about Barcelona. How people are
Oh fuck!
upset.
I'm retarded. I'm
Oh, we know.
retarded.
Yes, you
oh
are.
fuck!
People
We
in
know.
Barcelona
Take
are
it over.
protesting because now is festival season, I guess,
Yeah.
and people are blowing up fireworks,
Yeah.
and dogs are getting heart attacks.
And they're,
What?
whoa.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, because you know when if fireworks go off or thunder, your dog will
Get
freak
scared.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So
not getting heart attacks.
They got 2,200 signatures to have silent fireworks. You think this is gonna work?
Well, you can have not silent, but
They want people
I don't
during
want
their
dogs getting
festivals.
heart attacks. You want your dog
I
to
don't
get a
want
heart attack?
dogs
What's
getting
that?
heart attacks either.
No.
I just think that these guys are not
here's
going
here's
far.
the thing. There's gonna be lightning. There's always gonna be shit like this, bro. There's always gonna be sounds that your dog's gonna. Bro, the doorbell rings, bro. Somebody walks into the building. Your dog gets
My dog
scared, bro.
doesn't get scared. My dog gets ready for
Anyway,
war.
it was enough of
No,
a,
but it's she gets ready for war, but it's that panic.
but it's enough
you know?
of a protest that these people got 2,200 signatures.
Yeah, it's big.
You know what I mean? So there's always gonna be sounds that's gonna stress out an animal, a pet.
And
Bro, dog sees a squirrel, it goes nuts. You know what I mean?
right
You know what I mean?
a little
Bada bing, bada
further
bing.
down, near England, there's a Stonehenge. What happened? There was the big solstice.
The summer solstice.
And what were they mad at? The
The
Druids were mad.
Stonehenge Druids were arrested.
They were arrested.
I'm okay with this.
Aren't they? I thought they were stormtroopers. Aren't
Wiccan.
there Druids?
What?
But they're very.
Oh, no, you're thinking of droids.
Oh, they're very intelligent. I read up on the Stonehenge people.
Again,
the
you're talking about droids.
Are strong, are very intelligent people.
No, that's droids.
Wisdomous.
You're talking about droids. Druids are retarded.
Yeah, druids are in World of Warcraft. You can transform into bears and shit.
Do you remember Visionaries? It was an 80s an 80s toy. It was a cartoon. You wouldn't know that.
No.
Visionaries were great.
You want me to show you the druids?
What was it about?
This is a druid.
No, they had... that's a druid?
That's a druid.
He looks like a hippie.
He looks like a hippie priest.
Okay, he looks like Willie Nelson.
There's your druid.
Druid Arthur Pendragon hopes to get close to Stonehenge, but promises to keep physically distanced from anyone there.
Yeah, and any school that he's not allowed to be close to.
Yeah, he looks like what's her name?
He looks like a retarded LARPer.
Yeah.
No, he looks like
He looks like
Angelina
Santa Claus if Santa was given crack.
Yeah,
Angelina Jolie's father. What's his name?
I don't know.
John Voight.
He looks like John Voight. That's it.
He looks like John Void.
John Voight. Yeah, so that's the Druids.
Yeah.
Forget them.
So they got arrested and shit.
Good.
And
I earlier today I was showing Poseidon a show called Scam City. Like I said, the
I like that.
the other guy, the guy from Rome, and I showed him another one where the guy was doing 3-card Monte in Barcelona.
Oh, I learned how they cheat.
This man, he was having trouble with the cops, but the amount of money he said he made a day, how much do you think he made?
800 euros.
15 to 20K a day.
That's absurd.
15 to 20,000 euros a day.
but let's take it with a grain of salt.
I would be invested in everything.
Could you imagine how much heroin this guy does?
Yeah, why don't you do it for a month and then start a business?
But
Yeah.
he has problems. That was amazing to me. Great show called Scam City.
Let's take it with a grain of salt. Also, that he was a crackhead. He may have inflated that price.
He may have exaggerated the numbers.
It could have been 1,500.
Even if it was 7,000, I would do that for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Imagine you made 1,500. 1,500 a day is believable.
But he has a team of people who have to pretend to win that he pays off.
Also, maybe that 20K he's got
But
to cut
still,
it.
15, 20,000 a day.
The price is way too high. You need
Yeah,
to
even if you
cut
cut it
it.
in half. Even if 7,000 a day, bro. You 10 days, you're making 70 G's. Are you insane?
But how much does he owe on the street being in that lifestyle?
He's an idiot.
He must owe all over town.
He
I
could
went to
work for
Barcelona.
3 months straight.
And then gangsters try to muscle him for the
Some of
money.
the best food I've ever eaten, I ate in Barcelona. Is great.
Really?
La Pata Negra. They have
Whoa,
better.
whoa.
They have better prosciutto than the Italians.
The black pasta.
The leg. The black leg.
Whoa, African American pasta.
The black
Stupid
leg.
sons
La
of
Pata
bitches.
Negra was great.
I don't appreciate that kind of talk around
I went
here.
to Michelin star restaurants in Barcelona.
Why would you eat tires?
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Do you get that reference?
No.
Good.
Oh wait, hold on.
Come
Pillsbury.
on. No, close.
He's like that. It's
He's
his
like
cousin.
that.
The tire guy
Yeah, but you would only know it from
with the hoops and
Have
shit.
you ever
That's
watched
Michelin, but Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is the thing. He looks just like Pillsbury.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
All right, so about that scam, we were talking about the Scam City. We decided to come up with a list of scams.
Top 5.5
Holy
scams.
shit, let's do this.
So these are our scams that we came up with. Wow, so biblical.
I thought that would be funny.
Yeah, it's true. That's a sound for the anyways.
That's my funeral music.
All right. Top 5.5 for scams.
A scamming, a 5.5, a scamming.
This one I don't know. Poseidon knows this one.
Number 5.
Friendship bracelet.
Yes. So in Athens, Greece, what they do, I had spoken in the past about the rose scam that the gypsies try to pull off
They
on
do
you.
that everywhere.
I tried to pull it off on my ex-girlfriend.
They hand you a
even though I
rose.
had warned her not to anyways, whatever.
When
I
they
had spoken
walk
about
by,
the
they
whole
give
story.
you a flower.
Yes, basically.
Like
And
in the
they
nightclubs
compliment you and they try to basically
Exactly.
guilt trip. Yeah, all this shit. The friendship bracelet is now I didn't know about this personally because I personally would not buy any of these bracelets. But they do it in Greece, primarily in Athens. What they do is that they tie it around your hand. It's one of those bracelets that they make and that seals kind of the way they tie it. But they tighten it so hard.
With their curse.
No, like around your
gypsy
wrist, around your wrist, that you can't take it off. So even if you change your mind, about not buying it. I want to get
How
it
much
back.
is each bracelet?
It must be something like €5 or some shit.
$7 Canadian.
So if they put it on your arm and you can't take it off, you owe them money. Too bad.
Basically.
That's when the knife comes out.
Yes.
And if you don't pay, they have somebody some bodyguard that's in the background looking.
Not really, no. You can
No,
tell them to
not
go
really.
fuck them. So that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Because we had the gypsies here with the flowers here. You just say no to them.
Get the fuck out of here. Phew.
But how do people lose this scam? They have to pay, and what if they don't pay?
Oh, well, they guilt trip them. But they
Okay.
pull the whole thing of like, oh,
Because
it
she's a
doesn't come
gypsy
off.
that's
Yeah, but they
with
all have
with a
wacky
cane.
accents.
Yeah, it doesn't come off. Oh,
Please, my friend.
I guess I have to
I
buy
once-
it now.
This is how they talk. They always, please, my friend, my family from Pakistan. You have to understand, we're very hungry.
I once, in France, it's called Le Champs-Élysées. It's the big street
Champs-Élysées, yeah.
where Louis Vuitton is and all that stuff. And at the end of it is the Arc du Triomphe that you've seen.
yeah.
There's one in Washington Square Park and the Eiffel Tower. There's a lot of gypsies there.
Of course.
And one girl, I got fed up of them always asking under the Eiffel Tower. I said, no, can you give me $10? She pulled out $10 and she gave it to me.
No.
I was so impressed.
You went and you should do that to all of them.
Yeah, exactly. I was just so impressed that because they ask, they're every second person is one of them asking.
Oh, it
for
must be like
something.
an ego thing.
So then I said, and she goes, no, I'm better than that. Here, you want it? I give it to you. I was impressed. That's why I'm
Poseidon, I
telling
just
that
found
story.
our new scam. Let's go rob the homeless.
Hey. Oh, fuck.
There must be homeless people. I always thought of this. In the Times Square subway, there's the subway where you take the shuttle, which basically takes the train from west side to east side and back and forth. It's the shuttle from Grand Central Station to Times Square, where Times Square is. And in that subway, there's a long hallway of people in business suits walking all day long, tourists just all day long.
Fucking
And
hell.
people sit there. And one guy I saw with a hat that said, fuck Trump.
Oh.
Okay, and people would just give him money. That's all he did. He just sat
So
there.
smart.
And I wanted to do one for fun next to him, Make America Great Again. I wanted to sit next to him
And see who wins.
But then pandemic happened. But that would have been a great.
Also, you
experiment.
were in New York, so you would just see who would punch you in the face.
But that was
Yeah.
right around the time I came here. That I was always thinking that would be a great just to compare with him, just to
Yeah.
see who would. And you'd make 500, 800,000 a day. Who knows? Yeah,
God damn.
just from sitting there.
We should do something at downtown.
But we'd have to do logo or
Yeah.
en anglais, s'il vous plaît.
No, because the thing is, it was so fun, like such a global phenomenon. The
It
Trump,
would have
we
been,
could
yeah, it
still
was
do it.
easy money to make.
Yeah,
It would have been
we
easy
could still
money.
do it.
Nah,
technically.
at the time,
No?
at that
No.
spot where I saw it, that would have been great just to see. Just to see. People going to Penn Station, going to Long Island. You know how many Republicans there are? Would have been a lot of money. That guy was making a shitload of money
Yeah.
just writing that. But I just wanted to see what the guy next to him would have been. Because you're alienating your population. Yeah, that was, anyway. That's a scam I never did. Instead, I blew all my money.
Well, you're back now. Poseidon with the next on the
Numero
list.
cuatro.
That's 4 in Mexican.
I remember this one. I've seen this one.
VIP card, lone lineup Vegas.
All right, so
Take it away.
have you been to Vegas?
I have not.
I told you I would recommend Las Vegas while you're still under 30. Go there, enjoy yourself buffets. You go there for $25, maybe now it's 30.
A lot of hoes.
We walked into the buffet, my friend and I, and they do it on purpose. They line up the buffets so that you have all your starches in the beginning, your bread and your potatoes. We skipped everything, went right to the back, right to the filet mignon and Alaskan snow crab. And we got our bottle of wine for $20 and we just devoured on filet mignon and snow crab.
Lobster.
Now, in every corner, while you're outside, first of all, it's 105 degrees. Unless you're air conditioned inside the casino, when you're on the sidewalk, you are dripping.
Really?
And
Is it
everybody,
humid?
and people at the corners are telling you, hey,
Oh,
you
so
want to go to
desert, it's
nightclub?
dry.
No lineup, no lineup. Nightclub, no lineup. Because you wait outside lines for, like here, You wait outside the nightclub, you don't get in. You want to go to Kanye West's nightclub at Caesar's Palace, you want to go to this nightclub, people would give you these so you pay $100 for for VIP waiting, no waiting, go inside VIP section for nothing. They're just pieces of paper. Waste your money. Waste your money and you're still waiting to go inside. And these guys sell everything. I went to a karaoke bar in Vegas where when you leave at 7 in the morning, they give you free sunglasses.
Oh.
Because you go out there at night, you're doing karaoke with a live band, and you're smashed this shit, and by the time you leave, everyone gets free sunglasses.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Vegas is good, man. I enjoyed myself in Vegas.
Yeah, I would have
I drove through the desert. I drove from
on a horse with no name.
I drove from LA to Vegas in a convertible. I was driving a convertible at the time. And when we went through Death Valley, where the Undertaker's from, the radio, still radio in the car, was going
really
from the heat. Yeah.
From the heat.
You drive by Joshua Trees, like the U2 album. Death Valley, it's called. You drive through the desert. It's a desert.
Fucking hell.
And then you see Vegas from far, and it's like, bright lights, baby, gonna set my soul on fire. Vegas.
That would be a fun drive.
You should do Vegas.
Do they set up speed traps?
No, but you could buy a lot of speed.
No, I mean, like, could you drive very fast? Could you, like, do 200 kilometers
People
an
fly,
hour?
yeah. Dude, you're the only car. In front of you, there's nothing, and back of you, there's nothing. You're in a desert.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be a fun drive. All right, number 3.
All right, this is the guy that I saw in Barcelona. I brought it up already.
3-card Monty, 20K. Give us the details.
The first time I saw this, I was in Rimini, Italy. And it's a guy basically with a little piece of carpet, about 8 by 10, on the floor. And he's got 3 cards. Find the ace. Sometimes he has 3 boxes and a little ball, cups and balls, like the magicians do. And what they do is they have their friends walk by and pretend they're strangers and say, "Where's the ball?" And the guy points to it, puts $100 down, and this dealer gives him $100 and he walks away. So you see 3 or 4 of these guys go by, you think you have a chance of winning too. So then finally you put your $100 and the dealer knows to take it. And this guy makes 15 to 20,000 euro a day in Barcelona.
That's nuts, bro. That's insane. There's no way he spends all that money, bro. On
in New York City, you don't see it anymore. The last time I saw that in New York City was probably the 90s.
It probably got old.
That's the last time I saw it. And
quickly.
because Giuliani cleaned it all up and he put cops everywhere in Times Square, it's over. You don't see that no more. I don't even know if anybody even knows how to do that anymore. If I had 3 cards right now, I'd show you, but I don't have. Next time. No, I can't do it with that.
Oh, okay.
But I'll do it with playing cards, and I'll ruin you. I'll take your money.
All right. My $2. Numero 2. This one's new.
Read it.
Horizontal bear scam.
You read it wrong. Horizontal bar scam.
Yeah. Bear. Bear scam.
All right, so what is this one?
All right, so this one's actually rather new.
This is a weightlifting, a gym move.
A gym move, yeah. So basically what they do is they tell you have to hold on to the bar for 2 minutes.
Like this.
Hang from it, yeah. Like this.
Now, this bar is doing what there? It's just sitting there?
So that bar is supposed to be just sitting there, but it secretly spins very slowly.
And by doing that, it makes it uncomfortable? It causes discomfort?
Yes, so you think you're slipping, but you're not slipping.
So they tell people, hold on to this bar for a minute?
2 minutes.
You hold on to it for 2 minutes and you make X amount of money.
$100, whatever the fuck they want.
But you have to pay money to even...
Exactly.
Okay.
I think you have to pay like $5 or $10.
All right, so they make $5 a shot.
Yeah. So you hold on to it. Most people fail. And so like usually 1 in about 100 people will win. So by the time one person wins and they give them $100, they've made, let's say, charge $10. 10 times 100, that's $1,000. So they clear 9 bones.
If I sell 100 pizzas a day, I make money.
We know this.
Well, you need to sell 100 to start making money. How expensive are these fucking pizzas?
They're really expensive.
God damn. Yeah, inflation, bro.
It's why it's made of wood.
No.
You got to pay gas. You got to pay electricity.
Yeah. It's all connected, right?
I'm
Cheese,
sorry to bring
the
it back to
the-
pizza. It's because
okay,
it's all
okay.
on my friggin' mind.
It's okay.
I have
The
a big
cheese,
day
the cheese is
tomorrow.
expensive. Cheese is fucking expensive.
Cheese is
bro.
so expensive.
Bro, it's like
That's
20
why
bucks for a
Saputo's
block of
billionaires.
mozzarella.
That's why Saputo's billionaires, for real.
Bro, 20 bucks for a block of mozzarella, bro. $20. Are you listening to
It
this?
means you got a good price.
Padali, you listen to this.
$20 for mozzarella. I'm listening. I'm just letting you guys go. I don't want to intervene.
I pay 30 bucks a kilo.
How much
20.
mozzarella is that?
It's a block like this. And I have to shred it.
How? Hold on. Repeat. It's a block like how? Fuck, that's expensive.
You could get a bag of shredded cheese for $23, but it's like mixed with cheddar.
Oh, it's also mixed with you know I found this out.
You don't want the cheddar mix.
It's they throw in
Everything.
wood chips. Did you know this?
I see
In
it.
cheese.
Yes.
Trust me, I
Very
know the,
small
I know
wood
the, I
chips.
know the melted burn. Of
Wood dust.
three different
Sawdust. There, sawdust. They throw in sawdust.
I see it when I've used the shitty cheese and it melts. I see all burn marks. It's not good
They use sawdust. You know why they use sawdust?
because it's cheap.
Because it's shredded, so they don't want the pieces to stick. They want it to be able for you, easy for you.
It's some kind of gluten, something from some kind of milky yeast or something.
But sawdust, bro. They put sawdust.
You ever seen Saw?
Yes.
Is there dust in that movie?
No.
Do you know that the guy from Saw was on Seinfeld as the record store guy where Kramer and Newman were trying to sell their albums to?
No, I don't remember.
What do you mean we have Al Jolson here? This is Al Jolson.
I don't remember that scene. All right. Moving on.
And the number one scam.
Numero
This was a
uno.
fucked up
Better
scam.
be good.
This girl is everyone's favorite girlfriend.
Black Widow.
Now, this woman will meet you in a bar, go back with you to your hotel room, and while you go to the bathroom, she spikes your drink. You pass out, she cleans you out. She cleans your hotel room, all your money, and your laptop, and you won't phone it in because you're afraid of your wife.
Money, electronics, everything.
Wait, repeat that from the beginning.
So this woman will meet you in a bar, go with you to your hotel, share a bottle of wine with you in your hotel or a drink. While you go to the bathroom, she takes something out of her bra, which is some kind of poison.
Sleeping
She'll add
agent.
it to your
Sleeper
drink.
agent.
When you come out, you drink it, pass out cold, and she cleans out your hotel.
Cleans house, bro.
Type it in. It's called Black Widow Scam on YouTube. It's messed up.
That wouldn't work on me, though.
That's weird, bro.
That wouldn't work on me.
That kind of happened to me in Mexico, but it wasn't from a Black Widow. I woke up. I was moving around, and I woke up like 2 hours later, and I turned to the guy next to me and said, "Who the hell are you? Why?
Yeah,
what am
you
I?"
came 2 hours later. All they wanted was a fucking happy ending.
They just wanted me to buy drinks. Thank God.
Yeah.
And
Imagine they wanted to kill you. Yeah.
thank God I didn't die.
Knock on
And
wood.
the half.
Hold on. I just want to say that Black Widow thing wouldn't work on me.
Have you ever been in a position where it almost did?
No, but it wouldn't, like with the intoxication thing, like the poison, wouldn't work.
I don't know, man. I couldn't believe it happened to me.
I'm built different, bro. It's just, it is how it is.
I'll try. I'll put scopolamine. It's actually called scopolamine. On YouTube, it's called the world's most dangerous drug. The video.
Isn't that crocodile?
Yeah, the crocodile
heard
is
about
like
that.
a heroin in Russia. This is called scopolamine, where it's what I think happened to me in Mexico, where they put it in your drink and you are moving around and talking and you don't realize that's what's happening.
Fucking hell.
Scopolamine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
That is scary, dude. I felt fine. I felt normal.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's basically roofies.
Yeah, it was rape.
God damn.
Yeah, it's
Number
basically-
one.
This is better be crazy.
Now this one isn't really
This is very Canadian of us.
very Montreal, actually. Let's not
Yeah.
bring in the rest of the
And it
Canadians
happens
in on
here a
this.
lot.
I'll blame everyone for this one. This is grandma scam. Oh,
Yes.
I hate this.
Basically,
This pissed me off.
Poseidon picks up grandmas and they don't want to fuck.
This is the phone scams, eh?
Yeah, this is a phone scam.
Basically, what you do is
Some kids have been calling old ladies
Yeah.
and preying upon them.
basically what they do is they call an old lady from the United States of America. They say they're their grandson or whatever, and they tell them that they're in trouble and that they're in jail and they need money, bail money. And they pretend they're scared and everything. And the older person on the phone, they can't usually tell the voice. You know, the kid's scared. The grandchild is scared on the other end. You know,
a lot of
Grandma, I need you. I'm in jail.
yeah.
American
Yeah, like
listeners
that.
don't know this, but throughout the 90s and where all that scam, that phone scam stuff is usually from here.
Montreal.
A lot of
Yeah.
boiler rooms
Yeah,
were
yeah.
in Montreal calling the States.
Rampant here.
Yeah.
Rampant.
It was, yeah.
I worked for one a long time ago.
A lot
for
of
few
the
weeks.
no-call list, take me off your list, automatic
Yeah.
dialers, a lot of that shit in the 90s.
Now they're out of India.
Yeah,
It's
a
in
lot
India
of
a
Yeah,
lot.
now they're Indians.
Yeah.
But now they're stupid because I don't know why Indians think that we can't hear the accent.
the best is when the
Grandma,
Indians call that
it is
I'm
me, your
from
nephew.
Internal Revenue Service.
It's Sanjip, your nephew.
Hello, my friend. My name is Mark.
Yeah. Hello, my friend. It is Mark. Grandma.
my name is
the
Mark.
tax, the people saying you didn't pay your tax.
Yeah. Oh, or the social, was it?
Your social insurance number will be cancelled. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Or they tell you
Social
have
justice warriors.
you have warrants out for your arrest.
Yeah, and I'm
People
like,
fell
okay.
for it. A lot of old people
Come
would
get
fall
me.
for it, man. Very sad.
Fucking
You'll
hell.
never get me alive, see?
I worked for one of those scams once, and I made a couple of calls, and I felt bad, and I stopped.
Mir was a place, bro. Do you remember across Adonis? Used to be that beat down mall.
There was a
that was
Canadian Tire there.
garbage mall.
Yeah.
Canadian Tire and Bingo.
Mir was there. It was while I was doing ACN, another scam.
I can.
The first Maxi was there. One of the first.
Really? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. What was it saying? Yes. So basically, it was like people would win like a.
I had sex in the
Like
parking
they-
lot of that mall.
How was he?
Oh. And they would like if you, it was like a box. It was like a gift box you'd sell for like $500.
Okay.
Then you tell them, oh, you get passes, exclusive stuff, plane tickets. But then at the end, all they get is like vouchers.
Yeah, the worst.
So
But you had to
like
call 1, 2, 3. You
yeah.
had to
So
build
like
it
the
up.
thing is, like the way they had phrased it on the paper for you to sell it, they could never get arrested because they did kind of fulfill their promise.
It was all
and
the
bullshit.
wording. It was terrible.
Yeah, and they could skate by no problem. So they'd get the box, they'd get the product, but it wouldn't be worth. Can you still hear me? Yeah,
I hear you.
it wouldn't be worth
I can't see you,
$550.
Where'd you go?
I've disappeared.
Oh, look at the fat cam.
It wouldn't be worth $550.
You're not
It was
worth
like-
$550.
I was like $20
That's true.
plus shipping. I'm worth $1 million, baby.
What would your cameo price be?
I don't know.
Honestly, if I was him, I would do $1.50 and try to see how much I could collect.
You know what cameo is?
Yeah, it's the thing they
Listen.
sing "Happy Birthday," no? Yeah. Maybe later on.
I think-
Joyeux fête. By the way, you know what's funny is the way he answers his phone with his girlfriend, bro. He says
She called today. She called.
he says the hardest bebe. It sounds like Mike
Bebe.
Patterson on stage. He's like this.
like Mike Patterson.
Salut bebe.
Why you guys?
Salut bebe.
Yeah, and he's doing a whole
That's
act
yeah.
about
That's how
speaking
Patterson.
English and
Bye
French.
bye. It's,
Bye-bye.
yeah. He's like salut bebe. Hey bebe.
Moving on.
Bye bye.
God damn.
I got nothing.
All right. I think that's it.
I
We're
think
gonna.
you're gassed.
Yeah, I think we're good. We had a
Lithium is making me pee, and
Yeah.
I'm
They're
gonna find
thinking
you
about it. I'm
guys.
so
do
sorry.
pee
Where do we find
caca.
me? I'll be at the restaurant. Come for a pizza.
You're gonna
Otherwise,
go take
I'm,
a piss at the
at
iCaca.
at Guido at the iCaca.
All right.
At Guido Grasso Jr.
Yes,
on
Guido
Instagram.
Grasso Jr. on Instagram. That's where they're gonna find you. And Sapori di Napoli on Du Domain in Montreal. If y'all motherfuckers want some motherfucking
a
pizza.
fan walked in today
Yes.
Good.
and, while we were prepping and having some coffee.
Yeah. Cool
And-
dude. Shout out, my brother.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Norm.
Bebe.
What's up, Norm?
Yes, Norm. How you doing?
Nice, good people. Good people.
So yeah, Sapori di Napoli. Don't forget, I'm Poseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter.
I forgot. I
Twitch.tv
already
/
forgot. I already forgot.
What?
You already forgot. He said.
Forgot what?
Pantelis, by the way, looks like what we do in the shadows.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
What did you forget? I don't get. I'm confused.
Oh, it's all right. That means that you don't listen to what you say. You just words just come out of your mouth. But
You
it's cool.
just said, don't forget.
Oh, you clever motherfucker.
I'm not clever. You're just stupid.
Twitch.tv/Poseidon69. I live streamed recently. Started off well, but ended terribly. I kept getting my ass handed to me. So thank you for joining us, motherfuckers. Peace the fuck out.